Alrighty, let's do this. Welcome to the games industry's collective goth phase. Local Brit shouts at game. That could be anybody. Honestly. Ah. Did you find the tonal shift from Sands of Time to Warrior within Joe when you first played? No, because I was like 12, but it was one of those like, oh hell yeah, he's a badass now. Like, it wasn't until a lot later where I looked back and went, wow, the transition into, the graunchy thrash metal is a little much, but I dig it. This was just this was the done thing at the time. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to do it on normal. Also, I'm going to actually make sure that I have the warrior within. I will need to know where those are because you need them for the secret ending, and I want to get the secret ending. I want to get both endings, but... Hey, welcome back, Maxo, and just in time. Go dark and get him. Yeah, we'll get to that. I have no idea, like, what meaning that cutscene is supposed to have, because that would imply that he somehow fought the Dahaka and got away. And they'll be making Sands of Time again. If they were to do a new Prince of Persia, which games would you like it to call from? Two Thrones, honestly.
Bring us closer to the wind.
Two Thrones, I think, had like the strongest combat and the most interesting writing. Also, you may notice that the Prince is now voiced by somebody else. Instead of Yuri Lowenthal, it's Robert Atkin Downes, who is a pretty good voice actor, all things considered. All things considered? What am I on about? No, he's just a good voice actor. Like Warrior within game. I mean, I don't blame you. I just liked Two Thrones inclusions of like the Dark Prince and everything. Oh yeah, Robert Atkin Downes. I guarantee you do not own a game that like. Whoa! Oh right, I forgot about this. Say hi to Kylena. But yeah, if you go through your collection, I guarantee you have at least one game that has Robert Atkin Downes in it. Didn't like the world as much as this one. Yeah. Oh, please stop being made in the early 2000s. Fucking bikini armor.
Kill him.
Two Thrones kind of felt like they really settled into the format. Like the gameplay systems had matured. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like I'm the only person who really liked the, I'm the only person who really liked the stealth system. Well, stealth, but... Hoopa! That's our new heavy attack combo. Yeah! So right away you can tell the combat is wildly different.
Scum. 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 Scum.
So we now have heavy attack combos, we've got throws, we've got all sorts. You can split a dude lengthways, it's great. Judgment cut. Opa. So yeah, there's a lot more going on in the combat in this game. We also can get other weapons. We now have an axe. So we can also... We've got spin attacks as well. Oh god, hang on, I need to uninvert the controls. Camera. Camera. There we go. Pole dancing prince, yeah. Get the Rayman glove. There's a... what? Rayman glove? Okay, so just to explain, the deep lore question is for when you want me to answer a question like in character, or you have a question about like the story of my avatar. But in terms of like favorite soft drink, the answer's broadly the same. Sneak. Either Sneak Energy or Dr. Pepper. One or the other. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean shit. Some left field choices, I dig it. Happy to provide. Oh, she's so cool. Yeah! Spin to win. And... yeet!
He's the one the Empress wants dead.
Actually... okay, this game does still have parries. Remember that.
You will never reach our shores alive.
For your sake, you better hope I don't.
Oh my god, he's so badass.
Flee while it's still an option, fool.
Right, yes, she has that. There it is. That bloody upper decker.
Try again.
You can do like a little...
Is this the best you have to offer?
oh boy. There we go. Thankfully we don't have to win this time.
Tell me when you're going to be ready to fight for real.
Next. Is that the best you have to offer?
Oh boy. I'm desperately digging for old muscle memory here and it's not coming to me.
my blade. I am not impressed.
Okay, thankfully I can't have my guard broken. I just need to keep exchanging blows with her.
The Empress overestimated your ability.
The Empress?
Oh boy.
The island of time.
It's so early 2000s. It's so early 2000s.
Were created.
Yeah, the double up stab is just woof.
Stole the hourglass.
And what if I could reach this island?
They say the Maharaja found portals there, where one could pass backwards through time.
Back through time. To the birthplace of the sands. Something terrible happened when our army traveled to the Maharaja's palace.
You found the sands of time.
Worse, I opened them.
Whosoever shall open the sands must die.
I was forced to kill those I fought beside. Those I had loved.
But now an unstoppable beast chases you.
For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
And you will die.
I used the sands themselves to reverse time, making it as if the hourglass was never opened.
The beast, the Dahaka, is the guardian of the timeline. You were supposed to die, so it will catch you and see to it that you meet your fate.
It is better to try than to wait here for death.
Madness. Even if you manage to reach the island, you'll still have to face the Empress of Time.
I will travel back in time and prevent the sands from ever being made. If there are no sands, the Dahaka will have no quarrel with me.
Yeah, that's not how that works. You're just going to create, like, an even harder time paradox.
Your journey will not end well. You cannot
The
change
aesthetic
your
between
fate.
this and pretty much 2008 is
No man
something.
can.
That was the reboot one, right? The one that had, like, the weird sort of comic book kind of style to it? Oh. Didn't fully unload the music there, did you? Drinky. Nolan North Prince. Ah, we went from one ubiquitous voice actor to another. Not a bad game, but some devices took choices in design. Okay. I never played it myself.
My swords. Gone.
Yep. So now all we have is a whooping stick. Okay. Nothing going on over here. Center camera.
My crew. All are lost. I will find the one who did this, and she will pay.
Aha! So, as is tradition for games of the time, we have various treasure chests, and they've got all sorts of goodies in them. So interestingly enough, this game actually has kind of a pseudo-open world thing. Next weapon description says it's common, yet only 2 enemies in the game have that sword. I'm guessing one of them is the guy in the cutscene that he steals it from. There we go. So now fountains have been changed, so now they are save points. That is a fun fact. kind of Metroidvania, kind of Arkham Asylum. I mean, it's not even that. It's like you're not like in Arkham Asylum, you explore back to like, you know, find collectibles and stuff, and you re-explore areas with new abilities. This is just the game doesn't actively stop you from going all the way back to the start. So you can if you want, but there's no reason to unless you, like, miss one of the health upgrades. Landscape camera's back. Don't need upgrades, you will just expand as you play. Yeah, basically. I think the only like upgrade that's really in this game is that once you get the, I can't remember which one it is, the Scorpion Sword is the one that can break walls. Yeah, you can backtrack, but there's basically no reason to. Oh, don't forget the treasure. It's all just concept artwork, so... Scorpion or Lion Sword, yeah. Hit him with a stick. Gameplay! You do get the slow-mo time power. Does that actually have, like, exploration, like getting around stuff? Two Thrones, on the other hand, felt super linear. I mean, so does Sands of Time, honestly. Like, Sands of Time has plenty of points of no return, but there's not really any point in exploring. Slow-mo has some doors with pressure plates. Ah. It's been a while since I played this, so...
Let's spin it out. I have failed.
Bonk him. So, chuck that one. Get a fresh mace. Plate you've come across is doable without. Oh yeah, it says map, but it's basically like, you know, you're here. Shrug. It's mostly just like a objective reminder. I think the linearity works for it after Ubisoft.
Come on.
Yeah.
I know you're out
people
there.
don't seem like
Show yourself.
people don't seem to realize, you know, there's nothing wrong with a game being linear.
We face our opponents. And if our enemy is unarmed, we offer them a sword.
Wow, how hard did you hit her that much blood came out from bonking her with a stick? There we go, now I've actually got something with an edge. He does a little twirl with a bloody stick. Spider sword. Ancient sword is common on the island. Now we actually have combos again. So you got the common weapon, yeah.
Any enemies this day.
Any more? Alright, they've got it. All recent Naughty Dog games do something similar. Wide linear, yeah! Yeah, it's like it's linear in the way that you progress through the story, but there's plenty of stuff to explore and lots of like optional things to find. Nope, nope, I don't want to create a new save just yet. Oh, excuse me. If you're going to do weapon durability, the best way to do it is like there's always something that you can replace it with in a pinch. Thank you. Like the weapon durability in Legend of Zelda in like Breath of the Wild drove me absolutely spare because it was like, well, all my good weapons are gone and I've got nothing to replace it with. Whereas with this, it's like, yeah, my weapons are gone, so I can just pick a dagger up off the floor and use that. Hello, boys. Now, you, I remember being kind of hard work. Uh-oh. What is going on?
You aren't worth my time.
I think something's glitched out because the sound isn't.
I have faced far worse than the likes of you.
The music's gone. Oh, yes. And then he runs away. I remember. Zelda has bombs as a replacement, but isn't a real replacement. No, because the bombs in Breath of the Wild barely do any damage. Unless it's to you. They're basically a one-hit kill on Link, but they do nothing to enemies.
I did not expect you to fail so quickly.
Well, aren't you charming?
This is too easy. You will pay for this transgression.
Oh God. You're not gonna shut up, are you?
I can smell your fear from here.
Oh, I tried to leg sweep him, but he doesn't have legs.
You will pay for this transgression.
Yeah, you can reforge the champion weapons, assuming you have a diamond handy. They're also not very good.
You'll need to try harder if you hope to best me.
I mean, I'm not saying that Breath of the Wild isn't a good game. It's just, you know, there's a the decision to have a weapon durability system really spoiled it.
I grow tired of this.
There we go. He's finally almost down. Oh wow! You can launch right off him. This is very weird doing this whole fight in silence.
I have more important matters to attend to.
I cannot understand. I'm struggling to understand this guy's like combo timing. Alright, if it wants me to just like spam vaulting strikes, then I'll do it. And blah. Gimme. Alright. More boys. Is the music going to come back, or have I completely balked it? Oh, that was introduced in this game. I thought this didn't show up until the next. But now we can, if you roll into a curtain... Whee! Nice try. Oh, boy. Okay. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Oof, don't cast yourself into the abyss. Oh, it's not that way. It's this way. I didn't do anything to the music, but as far as I can tell, I saved while the music was playing, and that like knocked the music out, and now it won't come back. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll cross like a... Hopefully I'll cross like a trigger sooner or later and it'll come back. Murder imposter check. Ugh. Ah, good idea. A glitch discovered in a nearly 20-something-year-old game. No, 2004, so yeah, it's about 18 years. So, hi there, little buzzsaw. You appear to be stuck. I like that touch, that the traps still try to deploy, but they just ain't working. Old games never have glitches. Yeah, back in my day, everything was always fine. Oh, there we go. Going into the save again seemed to fix it. That was odd.
Madness. What magic is this?
You know exactly what kind of magic it is, smart guy. We had a whole game based around it. She could have killed him so easily right there. Instead she just, like, roundhouse him in the mouth and run away. Alright, recoil. This power lets you turn back time to a period when you were safe.
It seems I've discovered one of the time-traveling portals the old man spoke of.
Yep, but now the traps work. Will you get Will Smith? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! Alright, one more good hit with the scimitar.
Alert the others.
There we go. And now, everything's all back upright again. Also, real shame. The inner monologue stuff from the first game's gone, and it never comes back in a way that's good. Like, it's...
He's the one the Empress wants dead.
It never comes back in this game, and it's terrible in Two Thrones. I'll take that, thank you. Scrunch.
Possible.
I love how just the scrunching noise that plays when you... Now the curtain's uncut, exactly. What's that way? With a nice sword. I know that some of those weapon racks have special unique weapons in them. There's like a fish in one. Doing all this platforming to raunchy guitar shredding. Okay, nothing down here.
Stop the intruder.
Is there any reason to go up here? I'm not sure there is.
Where's...
Yeah! Triple kill! Rayman Glove is the best weapon despite the low damage. The only two that I know about are there's a swordfish somewhere and there's also a lightsaber. Okay. Oh, okay. No reason to go in there, that's just... So what does this button do, then? Weird. Not like a legit lightsaber, it's just a glowing sword. It's hard, but it is possible. I don't even know, like, what door it goes to. Ah. Okay, I'm going to, very quickly, so... Bottom of the main fortress stairs. Got it. You walk past the thing that opened with that button. Okay. Well, I know I don't want to go there just yet. It's up the stairs near the button. Oh, okay. Well, is there any reason... Is it what I'm thinking of? Is that where one of the health upgrades is at? Oh, can... Yeah, I can. Okay. It's an upgrade. Oh! Okay. So hang on, let's identify where I'm going first. Oh, it's that little grating. Oop. We need to do that. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Wait for it to reset, because I kind of beefed that. Ow! Okay, I was close. You've just got to roll furiously up the stairs. Ah, damn. Hmm. Hey! Inches. Okay. It's quiet here. There we go. And plonk. Life upgrade. Good stuff. So. Okay, that is the one that I had first on my list. I know exactly where the next one is. Good stuff. This all just turns off so I can just walk back. Alright. So what's my... Oh, there we go. Health bar's got a little kink in it, and it's sort of going back on itself now. Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting to die that easily. There we go. I should save now that I've got that. So those health upgrades, you need all eight of them. I think it's 8 of them. Well, you need all of them in order to get the secret ending. So I've just noticed this little black bar. So I'm gonna... There we go. Make the screen a bit bigger so it fits. Hello, you boys. Break the... There we go. Yeah, you need all of them for the true ending, and I believe there's 8. Oh! Split them both right down the middle. Alright. God damn it. There we go. Trying to get a spin attack off you fuckers. Oh. Just slapped his head off. Alright. All of them have the common weapon. Yeah, totally. Random axes and daggers and stuff. Oh, hi. And now we get into the actual fortress proper. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that was wet sounding. Ah, damn it. So get used to this hallway. You'll be seeing this one a lot. Oh crap. Yeah, let's take all of that back. Excuse me, I'm holding R1. What part of holding R1 don't you get? There we go. Go. Oh god, I need heal. I need health. Got anything? Okay. I do seem to remember that, like... I can't remember where the information is, if it was in, like, the old guide or what, but, each of the little sub-weapons you can find does actually have... They actually have all their own stats, and, like, durability and damage and all that stuff. Launch. Oh boy. Go. Bye-bye. Oh! Stuck the landing. Just gotta time it past. What's he doing? Aha!
Next!
This
Remember, has low damage and high durability. Yeah, and I remember the swordfish has like some of the highest damage you can get. So spikes work differently how they did in the first game. Previously, it was you just have to walk slowly over them to not set them off. Now they just go off, but it's about a half second after you step off them. But sorry, half second after you step on them is when they go off. Words. Right. Case in point. Okay, these are all on the same timing. Whoop. She's waggling her eyebrows at me.
She's probably gone for reinforcements.
What, you mean like these guys? Oh, hey, it's you ladies. I was not expecting to see you so soon. Oh. What is this? Just did a very odd little twist and shout there. That was not meant to happen. One or two more reaction sounds. Yeah, but also like maybe less barks for the prince, because oh my god, does he just not shut up during this game. But if you're going to have a combat system where characters will, you know, remark on stuff, you've got to have a lot, otherwise they will very quickly start getting repetitive. Whoop! Well, that's not what I was hoping to do. I was trying to wall splat them, but they just died on contact. Oh, hi.
I'm not here to hurt you.
She says, taking swings at me. Oh. Okay, these guys you can't vault over.
No.
Turn.
Oh.
Turn. Okay, and down we go. Some sick flips.
Oh, yes, this position suits you.
Why, thank you. Well, that was easy. I was expecting there to be more of a fight. For example, that, like, that, my god, get ready to hear that, like, roar effect so much. God, she's not dead. Oh, hi. Ow. Okay, that did not do nearly as much damage as I was anticipating. Oh! I threw that dagger and it took a head clean off. And then... bonk. Oh no, go back! You've got to hit the switch first. So you can open that. There we go. So this is one of the moments in the game where I'm just like, how do you get around? Like, how the hell did Kylina get through all of this? Did she take out the floor as she went, or what? I get it's supposed to be, you know, biddy gams. You have to have a puzzle. Alright. Save. Now I remember this, because this was in the demo. There's a fight coming up. So I'm going to take a real hot second. And, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back.
As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Leave her alone! You and I have unfinished business.
So, fun fact, that lady in red... well, we'll tell you what, we'll get to that once we've actually won the fight. There we go. Parry the downward swipe. Don't you spank your butt at me.
Is this the best you have?
time for this.
There it is. Should have seen that one coming. So when she does the foot scoop, there's a hot couple of seconds before she'll immediately follow it up with an upper strike.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
God damn it, I didn't get the parry off on that one.
Few
CDM.
can match blades with me.
Oh, hey, Shami. Welcome. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm gonna focus. So, fun fact: if you don't do anything at the start of the fight, Melina here will... Sorry, Kylene, not Melina, that's a callback character. But Kylena will actually just kill the lady in red if you don't do anything.
Taste my blade. I am not impressed.
Harry, it's all in the tells.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
You aren't worth my time.
Smack. Just keep smacking. Okay, you cannot grab her. Oh no, you don't.
Flee while it's still an option.
Wow, that roundhouse kick of hers is vicious. Up. I wonder if there's maybe just meant to be an extra attack here that like they didn't like render properly. There we go. That's her out. Dead. And let's look at that DM you've sent me.
Wait! Please, I must speak with you.
What do you want from me?
I seek an audience with the Empress.
The Empress meets with no one. Who do you think you are?
I am the Prince of Persia.
Like it says on the box.
Today is a very important day. She cannot be disturbed.
I don't think you understand how important this is.
Oh wow.
Fool. Don't you know?
You're doing well.
Cannot change your fate.
You're doing well for having a hole in your midsection. Oh. She exploded.
You cannot change your fate. Was she speaking to me? How could she know my mission?
Because you ain't subtle, mate. Sorry, I will react to it in just a second. So I'm juggling multiple thought processes at the moment.
Stay there! I will find my way to you!
No, Prince. Leave this place.
So this lady here is
The Empress has no love for the world of men. She will kill you if she learns of your presence.
this lady here is played by the same lady who played Persephone in the Matrix movies. I cannot remember the actress's name for the life of me. Yeah, I remember this one again because it was in the demo. But that's a pretty good meme there. It's like, how do you get around here? That's the neat part. You don't. Also, going to look up that actress's name. Matrix. Persephone. What was her name? Buh. Oh, that's no help. Wow, the Matrix wiki doesn't actually list the actress. Fat lot of good that is. Monica Bellucci, there we go. Bugger me, that was difficult. Yes, Monica Bellucci plays that lady in red there. Alright. Oh, crap. Complete hash of that. Go. God damn it. Okay. God damn it. I timed that differently, and the timing wasn't any different. But an Italian icon. Oh, yeah, I know that she's like a big name actress. She's been in lots of stuff. She was in Spectre. I can't remember what her character's name, but she was the she was one of the informant ladies in that, if I remember right. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh boy. They've stepped up the difficulty on these very quickly. Home stretch. Wait, why did that kill me? Whew, there we go. That's number 2. Next one is... Okay. I know where the next one is. Nice! And it gives me all my health back. Oop. Whoop. Treasure chest. I saw that. Come on, keep scooting. There you go. Oh, okay. I need to go this way. Yeah, there we go. So here's a new moving mechanic. Wall ropes. Alright, save point. Now, I can't remember... This will be an opportunity to check if... There we go. I can't remember if smashing random crates and stuff in this game gives you sand, because I know it does in 2 throws. Ah, okay. Sometimes it does. You mentioned earlier, 155, you mentioned earlier that this game is very dark. I would contest that it's not very dark, it's very brown, though. Up you get. Actually, no, I need to dismount. Obviously watching it compressed through a Twitch feed. Yeah, it's also being, like, shrunk faintly. Okay, so need to get a run up. Okay, the button turns the spikes on. Ah, that's why. Yeah. All of you, bundle up over here. Oh, they just...
I'm not
spiked. Ow. Ow, ow. Alright, just spike again. You have the chakra. If I remember right, that's one of the better, like, throwing weapons. Except for the spike. 2004 visual aesthetic did not prioritize colour contrast. Ew. Honestly, this was kind of the beginning of the very like obsession with realism, so everything has to be brown and grotty. Down, quick. Wait for it. Ah. Just gotta thread the needle.
The portal no longer works. Something is wrong.
Maybe use the giant buttons. Oh, you've got to do these in order. Really? It's just a trial and error. Why would you do this? And we're back in the modern day. We get slow-mo. Slow-mo I recall being a bit more useful, just like in general, in this game compared to
Good. I
other
seem to be
titles.
back in the present. At least I know how these portals work.
Is this going to brick the audio again? No? Okay, the sound actually does come back this time. That's good. Well, damn. These actually work now. Oh yeah! Was it that one that... Was it that, that video that just, like, randomly showed up on like... What was it? It, like, randomly showed up on the official Ubisoft YouTube channel a year or so back, timestamped as having been uploaded 10 years ago, or something. I do remember that it was like, everyone was talking about it very briefly. Came out of nowhere like 2 years ago. Prince of Persia Redemption? Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, the video involved the prince climbing up some massive beast while the city crumbled around him or something. Quite visually muted, yeah. I think I remember what you were talking about. And hey! Guess who finally shows up? This dude looks like a Heartless. Like an installment of the Tomb Raider reboot. Blech. No thank you. I swear I'm like the only person who really doesn't like the Tomb Raider reboot. Everyone seems to like really enjoy it, but just... I really don't like it. That's the... yeah. Hang on. I think I'm getting this wrong here. Yeah, that's the way. Can't say either way. I mean, I will freely admit I haven't played it, but like watching other people play it, I'm just like, wow, I really don't like the characterization of Lara Croft. Like, just the way that she's written now, I really don't like her. Whoopa. Make games colourful again. Please. Actually, this was back in the days, like, before I was doing VTubing and before I was even, like, recording. Like, this was before I was recording VODs. But I played a game called Vampire. And that game was like, it's set at night in London, so you'd expect it to be very kind of grim and murky, but it's so colourful. There's like blues and reds and all sorts. It's not that she's written like a air quotes strong character. It's that she's written like a gap year student who like has gone on the gap year to make everything like because people aren't paying enough attention to her. Like reboot in like the best moment I can think of is in the final like the end of the prologue of the final reboot Tomb Raider games. The main villain says, "Do not touch the cursed sword, it will bring about the end of the world." At which point Lara steals the cursed sword, there's an earthquake, a flood, and then an eclipse, and she's like, wow, what a terrible natural disaster to happen to these people. Anyway, bye! Like, and she just does not acknowledge the consequence of her actions. She does not understand what she has done is connected to what is happening. And that just drives me absolutely nuts. You know, I've had a hard time writing a billionaire British plunderer to be relatable. Oh yeah. I didn't think of that. She is basically oh my god, you could I would love to see that. Okay, Spec Ops The Line kind of game. Like Spec Ops The Line kind of game where the whole idea is that you play as, you know, Lady Lara Croft, who wades into, you know, wherever, Africa or South America or what have you, ruins everything and then has to face up to the fact that she's an awful person and has, like, ruined all of these people's lives, but just can't accept it because they deserve to be in a museum and that's a good thing, right? That would be great. You want to make Lara Croft interesting in this day and age. Make her a bloody colonialist. Bonked. Yeah. 1-5. I think you're on to something there. Come on, all the way around. It's cultural treasures inside. These savages don't understand. Yes! Exactly. But then have her actually have to, like, face up to that fact. And then the end of the game is her standing in the British Museum just looking hollow. Man, I want to write this now. I don't want to write that now.
The Dahaka. It has found me here.
Say hi to Nemesis. Stars. Oh yeah. I hope you like some screamy... Whoa. I hope you like me fucking up the platforming. I hope you like some screamy guitar. Yeah. Mom, he's flipping the lag switch. He's cheating. Go, go, go. He is going to be hot on my ass in a second. Oh, hi. Bop his head off. Oh, come on! Absolutely thread the needle. There we go. You meant to just drop down. Yeah, that okay. I kind of want to do that now. That might be my project for the next couple of days. As I will do a Lady Lara Croft 17th century colonialist. Oh boy. That'll be a real heart stopper of a movie, I can tell you. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. I keep looking away to check chat, and then I'm just walk straight off the edge. Could cross it over with Nathan Drake, mass murderer, yeah. There'd be some real IP problems with me actually, you know, unlike your salary, that's actually worth something. Yeah. Lady Lara Croft and her noble manservants Nathaniel Drake Esquire. Oh crap. Oh, absolutely some people would completely miss the metaphor.
What's this? I cannot cross the water. This is certain to come in handy.
Yep. So that's how we get rid of the Dahaka, is it can't pass through water. Yeah, well, considering, like, there are still people to this day who look at Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising and go, you know what? He was right. His policies of throwing vulnerable people under the bus and having morality decided entirely by physical strength, he's right. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people completely missed the metaphor for that. Cleansing. Oh, that hurts. Oh god, it's so true, but it hurts.
I have managed to lose the Dahaka. For now. Best I stay alert. It will return. It always does.
Alright. And... whoop. Back here again. Oh, hey there, Spooky. I remember you.
What kind of beast is this?
It's another bloody Heartless. Great. So, probably safe to bet that we're going to have a boss fight with him later. I'm not going to assume. Going that way. Yeah, you say it's for their own good. I remember that was a turn of phrase that came up a lot in Spec Ops: The Line. The phrase, this is for your own good, spoken in between bursts of gunfire. Down. And through again. So this is where we would normally get the health upgrade that was up there, though we don't need to now. Yeah, I've been very torn on the idea of streaming Spec Ops: The Line, because on the one hand, it's a fantastic fucking game and there's like so much to talk about, but on the other, it would require like fractalizing layers of content warnings, because my god, that game deals with some fucking heavy subjects. So it's a bit difficult for me to kind of, you know, do my usual thing of just chatting shit as I play through. And down he goes. Yeah, adaptation of Heart of Darkness, wasn't it? Which was the same book that inspired Apocalypse Now. And takes his head straight off. Fresh axe. Actually, now that I think about it, if I'm... Whoa. If I'm gonna try and write a script for Lara Croft, 17th century colonialist, I will probably need to read Heart of Darkness as well. Hey, buddy. Man, who did this dude, like, upset that he gets put on patrol duty for the trap-filled corridor? Maxo's just on fire with this. Oh hey, the big door's open now. But honestly, if when I do actually, like, write this idea out, I would probably make it a bit less comical. And, you know, a bit less on the nose. You know, Lady Croft would start off with this notion of, no, I'm just an explorer, you know, looking to share... To share these discoveries with the civilized world. And it's not until fairly late in that she actually has to face up to the fact that, hey, I might actually be an awful person. Staining my white blouse. Oof. Good God. That is actually something that I would probably have a bit of a hard time actually writing, is, you know, the racism. That would be the tricky bit, because fun fact, I'm not a very judgmental person, IRL. So trying to write a character that I would fundamentally really, you know, struggle to be in the same room as might be a bit tough for me. Okay. Slow motion. Hey! That's a very familiar looking hourglass.
This is a dangerous place. You should not have come back.
I don't have the luxury. I must see the Empress.
Impossible.
My mission. It is very urgent. I must see her.
You don't understand. When the last grain falls from this hourglass, the Empress will create the sands of time. No business of yours could be more important than that.
I have come to stop the Empress from creating the sands.
Then yours is a fool's errand. The creation of the sands was foretold in the timeline. It cannot be stopped.
I just saved your life. Twice. All I'm asking for is some information. Tell me where the sands will be created.
In there. But the room has been sealed. You cannot enter.
There must be a way.
Ha! You'd have to undo the very fortifications of the castle. An impossible task.
When a man is faced with his own death, he finds the impossible less of a barrier. Tell me how.
Very well. The gate is controlled by an elaborate...
Oh hey, it's a Metal Gear Solid 3
system
cutscene.
located inside the mechanical tower. Even assuming you can reach the device
Crunch.
and activate it, the machine still needs power. As water passes through the moat, the machine will receive power. But first, you'll have to fill the moat from the supply in the garden tower. Activate both towers, and the door will open. You'll need this.
An impossible task, she says.
It's
Good thing
more
I'm
than just a weapon.
in acrobatic
It
jumping
also
man.
serves to activate a system of bridges which will grant you access to the other towers. It won't make a difference, though.
What do you mean?
Succeed or fail, the outcome is the same. You will not stop the sands from being created. What is written in the timeline cannot be changed.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, well, we've kind of upset the timeline once already. Okay, now I can look at chat. What's going on? Last Tomb Raider game, I genuinely think could have been self-parody. You explore these little villages, talk to the characters, and they talk of companies trying to exploit labour of the land. Lara's like, cool, yeah, and then loots the same building for bits to build a machine gun upgrade. Woof! Speaking of, we mentioned missing the metaphor earlier. Yeesh. Searching for evidence of ancient... Woof! Racial purity. Oh! Oh, no. No, no, no. Do not. Alright. So, we've got 2 spots lit up here. We light up all of these, and this middle bit will open, and in there is how we get the secret ending. Wow. Now I have to go back again. Crap. Ugh. I feel like now that I think about it, if we are gonna do the like Lara Croft with Nathan Drake, I feel like Nathan Drake would be very openly like only in it for the money, much like he is in the games. At least, well, ow. At least like the first couple of games, he's only really in it for the money, and you'd set it up as if that's going to be the core conflict of the game, is that, you know, Lara's very kind of, it belongs in a museum, whereas Nathan is only in it for the cash, and then you slowly descend into madness and horror. Stretch. Alright, so there's one more thing that I want to do before we call it a night. Punk. Yeah, he'd be like the muscle that Lara hired. So now we have a ball strike combo. So you can turn this thing, and the floor rises and changes depending on. And if we turn it this way, it brings up the floor over here, which does not seem very helpful considering we can just jump that. But if we go down, I think it's, there it is, this way. It's a way... There's a way down. Ah, here we go. Hang on. You drop down this bit and then... I think I might have gotten this wrong. Hang on. Ah, here we go. There we go. Run along there, and then... Naturally, you have to have sets of people that were previously Lauren's allies turn against her. Yeah! Off to make dinner. Alright, thanks for coming by, 1-5. Always nice to see new people, and we'll be picking up with more of this tomorrow. If you check out the Twitter or the Discord, both of which are in the little panels below, you can see my schedule for the week. Oh no. Can I just, like, long arm this jump? Ew. Right, that's my last second chance down. There we go, and... boom. Landed. And 2 whole lurkers in today's Mon Hunt stream. Good stuff. That's a 100% increase, I believe. Back again, take care. Looking forward to seeing you. Okay, I've got to figure this one out. There you go. Oh boy, there. Oh, I see. I've got to whoop and then drop. There you go. Well, that was easy. Certainly easier than the, certainly easier than previous. There we go. That's health upgrade number 3. So next one... Okay, is a ways away, yeah. Alright. So I'm going to get myself back to a save point, and then we'll call it a day. And we will pick up with more of this next time. There we go. There's a save point right over here. So, next time we will head to either the gardens or the mechanical tower. We'll probably end up doing both, but I don't know which. We'll do one of them first. Alright. So until then, thank you all for joining me, and thank you for very much for these absolutely fantastic discussions. This is why I love the hell out of streaming, is that you have this kind of chat. So we'll be back again tomorrow. As I said before, check out the Twitter and the Discord. The bot's not working. Okay. Well, both of which are down below, both for YouTube and Twitch. If you just scroll down a bit, there's the links to both there, where you can find the weekly schedules. I do a fresh one every Sunday. Until then, thank you for joining me, good night, and much love.